So I was debating on whether to even review this movie since it's been out for so long, but whatever, I figured I might as well talk about it after I seen it. And yes, it's been out for a while, but I just got done watching Jurassic World Dominion. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it still wasn't anything crazy. Alright, so yes, Jurassic World Dominion is the last movie in the Jurassic Park franchise. Well, we'll see for how long it's gonna be the last one. But I feel like this is gonna be a short review because honestly, it didn't seem like it was anything special. It seems a bit forgettable, and it's enjoyable. It's a summer blockbuster movie, but there isn't anything in there that I think is, people are gonna remember and people are gonna go back to and want to watch it. From the start, I think we all knew it wasn't gonna be as good as the first one. We were just hoping, can it be better than at least like Fallen Kingdom? I think that was the last one was called. I didn't really like that one. I thought especially the ending with like the girl and when she pressed the button. I think that was probably just me going like, okay, they don't know what they're doing with the whole Jurassic World thing. I enjoyed the first Jurassic World, but after Fallen Kingdom, I was like, I've kind of lost hope. So with like Dominion, they were gonna bring the old cast back, and I was like, okay, so they're doing that little, what do you call that, the requel thing. But even that, it was fine. It was nice seeing the old characters. I never really grew up with the original Jurassic Park movie, so to me it was fun seeing them. But at the same time, it didn't grab to me as I feel like as much as it would grab to other people. And after seeing the movie, I think it was fine. It was a fine blockbuster movie. It had the action, it had the characters. It just had like so many quips, and it really does feel like the MCU really just started sprinkling in everywhere in every franchise. They all have to be like the MCU because MCU is making so much money, and this movie's making a lot of money. So props to that. Obviously, it will be. I mean, you put Jurassic on the title, people are gonna go watch it. It is what it is. I think there are other movies that deserve this amount of money and this amount of attention, but whatever. It's what the people like. The action was fine. I mean, we got this story about these damn locusts, and honestly, if this is the final movie and you give us a story about locusts besides that are more important than dinosaurs, what the hell are you thinking? Really? Like, who cares about locusts? Like, we came here to see dinosaurs. This is the final movie. This is supposed to be the big, huge the dinosaurs are walking among us, and you want to go back to another facility, something that we've seen a million times before, and tell us a story about locusts there? Come on, man. Like that's dumb. That's stupid. You had the opportunity to really show like these dinosaurs just like in the Lost World. You really had the opportunity just to show dinosaurs walking among us. I think it could have been something like not as like deep as Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, but something close to that. Like where like dinosaurs, like how has the world been treating it? Like, do you want to do a time jump to where it's like 3 years after dinosaurs have been here, and you can see like this world is like almost like this post-apocalyptic kind of like Mad Max thing with dinosaurs, or really you can just do it like the same day, like one day after Fallen Kingdom, where everybody's like still trying to see like what should we do with all these dinosaurs around us. And I feel like that would have been a much more interesting story. But instead, we get the same characters, which Chris Pratt, I've always liked him in Guardians of the Galaxy, but in this movie he just seems, it could be played by anybody else. Same thing with Bryce Dallas Howard and that other little girl, I don't remember. Like, she did a fine job acting wise, but like her character I really don't care about that much. You got the original 3 that came back, and while it was fun seeing them, again, I didn't grow up with it, so to me it wasn't a lot of nostalgia. I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. The dinosaurs, the effects, the practical effects, obviously always the best. Even the digital effects, it looks amazing. You get a lot of money in this, it looks great. But the story with the locusts and Steve Jobs as the villains, I was watching a lot of reviews and people were just like showing all these jokes and making pictures of Steve Jobs. Yeah, that looks exactly like him. But other than that, it has a lot of action. The big bad dinosaur, especially, the fight at the end, while it was fun to watch and I loved the little visual that made like the Jurassic Park logo, that was pretty cool at the end of the movie. The fight at the end, it went by so fast where I was like, wow, that's it, that's what we're getting. The final movie, this is it, the big finale to this entire Jurassic era, and that's all we get. I don't know. I feel like I'm trash talking this movie a lot more than I thought I would. you know, when I press record on this thing. But it's just, it had so much potential to easily be, you know, obviously probably not as good as the first one, but easily become the second best Jurassic Park movie. And it quickly became just mid, bottom. I think it's still better than Fallen Kingdom. There's something about Fallen Kingdom that I just do not like. But this, I wouldn't say it was a disappointment because I already had my hopes down. But it was fine. It's just a fine, forgettable time. I think, you know, watch it in the theaters while it's cheap. You know, find a time. Like in my theater, it does it like on Tuesday, so I decided to watch it like on a Tuesday. Watch it when it's cheap. Spend like half the money or wait for the dollar theater. Something like that. I don't know. If we're talking about plot-wise, the story's all over the place. There's multiple stories. You know, you got a story with the new crew and a story with the old crew. It's like, for really, who cares? You came here for the dinosaurs. You were hoping to see them walking around, you know, the gas station, walking around here and there. You don't get that. You get that maybe like 2 minutes. Other than that, it's just another facility that they gotta go in there. You know, they gotta get something out and leave while there's dinosaurs walking around there. And the main pony is Locust. If you're a big Jurassic Park fan, you've already seen this movie. If not, again, watch it while it's like half off or $1, or just wait to, you know, rent it or something like that. I feel like it's a short review, but honestly, this movie, it's forgettable. You know, once this whole movie theater thing is done, nobody's really going to talk about it. Everybody's still going to talk about the original one. It's fine. You know, if you like it, go watch it. If you really don't care, you're not missing out on anything. But thanks for watching, and I will have my Lightyear review. I saw that movie as well. Pretty good, honestly. But eventually, I do plan on finally making my Steelbook Blu-ray collection video. But yes, thanks for watching.